This actually was taken the same day that I took that red pontoon boat, video of that. What I did was I ran home, I got my P1000, and I went back out to Pine Island with the P1000 and the B700. This is from the B1000 or P1000, here, B1000. Yeah, that would be a big boy there. Um, but this is kind of what the horizon looked like when I was there. It was kind of like everything was being stretched. Um, but I did a few other things here. Um, I set my camera up in a specific position, and I'm going to put a red line across the screen. My camera does not move. Um, and if you look here above, you see another line up there, and that's like the mirror line. And I really think that right up there is creating kind of a mirroring effect, mirroring what's underneath. But the whole thing is, as this thing settles back down to its normal size, you'll see how it actually rises, um, or falls. It falls. So as it sinks and settles in, it's literally going to fall underneath this arrow. I did this on 2 times speed, not only to save a little bit of time, but it stands out a lot more. And you can watch these islands get back down to their nearly normal shape, because they still are what I say somewhat distorted, especially if I zoom in and it isn't clear. Like other times I've zoomed in and it was clear, it looked closer, um, and I still say that things should look a little further apart, because on days that I've had really clear visibility, I was able to see well past how far these islands are, because I was able to see Cutter's Rock, which is approximately 11.22 miles away, and obviously you see in this thing drop. And this is what I was talking about. If something can surely drop, it had to rise, which you've seen it kind of rising and being mirrored from above. And that's what I kind of say that this is when you see the Fata Morgana, it's basically a mirror in the sky, reflecting down below. So it's opposite. It's opposite. It's upside down. And I think if this would have went any further, it probably would have made upside down, just like I've seen in some of my other videos. But what's cool about this is look how much it drops. I mean, it drops extremely a lot. And like I said, my camera is steady. Um, it's fairly calm out, so I'm not getting a whole lot of wind. I mean, I believe there is a little breeze, but nothing that's going to make my camera move this much. And I noticed it. I noticed it when I was running through the video, and I was sliding through it. And man, I mean, it's like wow. If I did this faster, actually, I think this is 3 times the speed. It might be 3 times the speed, folks. So um, bear with me. I already forgot how many times I sped it up. Uh, but you see the boat going by, or actually, I think that was a jet ski, if I'm not mistaken. But what's cool is there you go, boat, and that's in the Hernando Beach channel. That's not in the Bayport channel. That's not in the Hernando Beach channel. The Hernando Beach channel is behind these islands. And then next, what I did was I took about 51 photos that I took as it started getting dark of one location. I had my timer on my camera set up for 30 seconds a photo. So each one of these photos is like 30 seconds, and I cut it back to a second. So we go through them quick. Now, one of the things I say is look at this red light, almost where the island is split in two in the middle of the screen. Um, you'll start seeing it reflect up above it too. I mean, you barely see it right there. And look, it isn't even set directly behind it. It's off to the left side of it. So it's interesting how this reflection can change. Now you see it drop, and look at underneath it. Look how much it changes where that island was located at the bottom. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed.